we're starting the duet. It's called Sugar and Spice. Understood? I don't know why you're all laughing and silly. That much time ago, you were doing a solo and had the top of the pyramid. That's where you always were. And now, you're her duet partner? I wouldn't be laughing about it.
Well, why is a duet something that's downgraded?
I don't know, because Sophia's the star now, so she is getting the solos.
But a duet or a trio is still a lovely thing to do.
That's what I said. I think it is.
It's not a downgraded opportunity.
So you don't feel like that's a downgrade?
No, absolutely not. I think a duet is a great dance.
Anytime Nia gets a chance to dance, I am happy. So I don't know what Melissa thinks. I think it's great.
Sugar and Spice is a very fun dance. It's upbeat and cute, but it's not hard. I wish I had a solo this week because solos are so much more challenging for me.
Now look at each other like, what are you wearing? Uh-huh.
I really want to do well in the duet because since there's only 2 people, you can sort of tell if one messes up.
All right, girls, you're done for right now. You have tomorrow and Saturday morning we leave for Greensboro. Got it? No, somebody was in here looking for stuff.
Yeah, because this was just all, look.
We all know that Melissa wants Maddie back on top of the pyramid, and she wants her daughter doing a solo. Hey, what'd you think about the duet?
Not happy about that, but
Maddie was the one doing a solo every week, and now she's doing a duet with Kendall.
wait, yeah. Now I think, you know, it's different.
Did Melissa just admit to me that she's not happy Maddie has a duet with Kendall? Interesting.
If Abby thinks this is a downgrade for Maddie, she's wrong. Because Kendall can keep up, and this duet looks adorable. I just don't understand why she has to consistently always drag Kendall down. What concerns me the most is that you came in and told Maddie that she's been downgraded to a duet with Kendall. How do you think that makes Kendall feel?
Kendall is dancing with Maddie, and that's what she wanted.
She's
and
been
that's
dancing with Maddie for a year now, not in a
not-
duet.
Never
but
in a duet, never even in one trio.
I don't think
It
that
was-
was fair to say.
Hey, Melissa was the one that stood in the store and told me she wasn't thrilled about her kid doing a duet with Kendall.
I don't know where you want me to go with that. That's just rude. Why do people think their kids are so above others? Melissa, you're busted. You lied to me. I have to tell you that Abby told me last night that you weren't happy about doing a duet with Kendall. What? And it hurts my feelings.
Well,
I mean, I don't want to
Jill?
get all angry and scream.
I never said that.
Well, why would Abby tell me that?
She lies all the time. Never said that.
Well, tell me how the conversation
I told you.
went, that she would get that you weren't happy about.
Never said it. Jill.
I guess what hurts the most is, one, that Abby truly believes that you think Maddie's too good to dance with Kendall.
I never said that.
And that is hurtful
Well, it's really funny.
and really disappointing because Christy sat here and asked you how many times.
I'm excited. You told me how excited. I
Well,
told
I'm
you.
very excited.
I told you.
And Kendall's very excited.
I told
I
you
think
exactly.
things like that just hurts the kids' feelings.
Of course it does. But I didn't hurt the kids' feelings because Abby asked me. I even told you. I told you guys all yesterday. She said, what do you think of the duet? And I said, I'm so excited. And she goes, it's a step down. That's what she said to me.
Melissa just lied right to my face. She told me she was happy about the duet with Kendall, and Abby told me the exact opposite. And let's face it, they're all different levels. They all have their strengths and their weaknesses.
I think
But it's not
they're-
fair for a teacher to say one kid's too good to dance with another, or for a mother to agree with it. And that's, I don't know how it went down, but that's what Abby led me to believe.
Well, you can believe whatever you want to, Jill.
So if I call you up, just step forward, please. Nia. Chloe. Kalani. You 3 have solos. You guys are the OGs.
Kalani's not an OG, Kendall is.
I just said you 2 are OGs.
Oh, I thought
The
you said
people
you
stepping
guys.
up. God, go back on vacation. So, I heard you loud and clear last week, and this is your nationals, and you have to represent. Like, no joke. The technique has to be on point, the musicality, the performance, okay, as if this is your final bout, like this is it. So, blood, sweat, and tears this week. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough. I'm gonna be super tough on you guys, but rise up to the occasion, okay? All right.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
How did you pick them? Each kid, I know the OGs, how did you pick Kalani or?
Because, you know, these are the girls to me that have really improved throughout my time here, and they've just proved to me that, you know, they deserve a chance, and this is their nationals, so.
It's all of their nationals, and some of these kids have been here a long, long time.
That's fine, but if you're talking about your daughter, you guys missed out last week, so that's not my problem.
Kalani missed out last week too. She was hurt.
But she was still here. She was still part of the group.
I know. It's just a little hurtful, that's all. Thank you. Thank you for everything I've done for 7 years. It's fine.
All right, are you done bitching? All right, I need you guys to go, please, moms. Thank you. Let's go. Survival of the fittest, come on.
I actually thought that all of the kids would have an opportunity to dance and get a solo from a world champion. I mean, really, that's what this is all about, but no, I guess not. My kid will be the only kid in there that didn't get a solo from Sherwood. I mean, how fair is that? She's been a part of this team longer than most of these kids, except for Nia. I thought we were a team, and I thought all of the kids should have equal opportunity.
Okay, but Jill, you weren't here last week, so
Right?
maybe
you
Kendall...
weren't here for the last 2 years, Christy. You
Seriously?
weren't.
No,
Yes.
I wasn't.
Seriously, you quit. You left the team.
Yeah.
You quit.
Wow.
I didn't quit.
Really? So you
Yes,
think Kendall should have a
really.
solo over Chloe?
I think Chloe should have a solo this week, but not over any other kid. That's all. Yeah.
Sorry, she does. Deal with it.
These kids have worked their asses off for 7 years, away from home and their family and their dads and their brothers and their sisters.
Well, you're not the only one who sacrificed, Jill.
I'm not saying I am, but I am the only one without my kid to get a solo. So,
You sit here and you talk about how, like, Kendall's been here the longest after Nia, but here's what I'm gonna say. Without Nia and Chloe, there wouldn't be a team to be on. Holly and I started this team far before there was any glitz and glamour and social media following and fans. There were 7 little girls who danced together in a studio that was 10 minutes from my house. As far as I'm concerned, Chloe and Nia deserve this because they earned it, truly. And you can't change that, Jill, no matter how pissed off you get.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So Chloe's leaving an hour early. She's doing an interview.
Okay.
if they don't have group rehearsal tonight, does that free up any time for a solo for Kendall? It would mean so much to me if we could somehow find time.
I will consider it, if there's time.
Oh, for sakes.
But I also need her to step up her game as well in this team dance.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All your mom dreams have now come true. You have fought your way to a solo at Nationals for Kendall.
Come on, like that's not fair to do to people. We're in 11th hours Thursday, Nationals.
I don't know how. I always want a solo for Kendall, but this is it. This is Nationals. Kendall deserves it. I would think that Christy would fight for me to get a solo for Kendall. I know that Nia and Chloe were the OGs of this team, but it's not just about two kids.
Kendall, come up, please. So based on this whole week, based on today, based on this last group rehearsal, you're dancing your last dance. It's gonna be called Troublemaker. I have made a final decision. I've decided to choreograph a solo for Kendall. The last day of rehearsal, she really stepped her game up, and I'm just proud of her. She's been a part of this team for so many years, and I feel that she deserves this.
It's called Troublemaker, right? So kind of like a weird, like, slyness to you.
Apple doesn't fall far.
Call me a troublemaker if you want, whatever. This team has always come first to Kendall and I. Here we are, Kendall's last solo.
God, it's hard. It's so sad. I love you so much.
Kendall did learn her solo in the last 24 hours. That's okay. That's what she does. It's who she is. She's a dancer. She can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, next to the stage is number 24. Make some noise for Troublemaker.
Stop it right now. So these are tears of joy.
Okay, we can quit now.
Let's go home.
The second overall score in the Teen Advanced Solo goes to number 24, Troublemaker.
Day in, day out, the kid showed up for practice, did her best. She's amazing. She's gonna take everything that she has done over the last 6 years and make it work for her.
Little troublemaker.
Great. Ashlee, you can help me out. Come on.
Ooh, your BFF is asking me for help. She's running. She's gonna be put to work at the front desk, I think.
Good, let her. I'd like to see her fail, because she will.
No mothers are allowed in the office, but go ahead in.
Ashlee is a total kiss-up, but so is Melissa. I mean, where do you think Ashlee got this idea from?
Okay, so if I do a good job, you don't have to pay me. But can Bryn do a solo next week?
Maybe.
She's doing it because she wants to follow in your footsteps, and she wants Bryn to follow in Maddie's footsteps.
Abby's not going to promote her kid over one of these kids.
See, I disagree. I think by giving her a duet with Maddie is promoting that kid. Whoever has a duet with Maddie usually wins. That should be Kendall in there, not Bryn.
Are you done?
You're done working for Abby? I mean, that wasn't...
I heard you guys really missed me and you wanted me to come sit out here with you.
We never said we missed you.
You heard wrong.
We did talk about how Bryn really lucks out, and even though she's not a member of the team, she gets a prominent role, a featured role, to me, being in a duet with Maddie.
Nia's never had a duet with her.
No.
Your child's getting everything handed to her. She hasn't earned any of it.
I haven't earned any of it. She has come and made a good showing for everything that she's been asked to do.
I think it's ridiculous that Bryn has more opportunities than my child, who is a full-fledged team member.
She's had more opportunities than Nia has ever had.
That duet better be so amazing and had better win first place.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's gonna be Bryn's fault.
Yeah.
Ashlee! You're late.
Sorry.
I don't have my makeup on. I don't have my hair done, but you have your makeup and hair done. I work first. I put myself secondary to my students and my business. I always have. I have some kind of virus. I never had acne. I never had pimples as a kid.
Can I be stressed?
No. Believe me, I'm under stress a lot. I yell, I get it out, it's over.
I feel like Abby asking me to help her in the office is kind of win-win for me because number one, I don't have to sit out and listen to those women bitch. And number two, Abby likes me more. I'm helping, I'm doing a good job. I'm really trying to do kind of what you've asked me to do. And now that I've been back like helping and doing stuff for you, now with those moms, it's even worse. And so what do I do?
Oh, well.
Half of the arguments start with, well, you're not even really on the team. I mean, what is she gonna have to do?
The problem is with your life that might need you.
And I can only
And
say
before
in
you
this moment.
chose that life over Bryn and Bryn being in the dance company, I think you were here before and you left.
My life is totally different, and I am ready to focus on her. She wants to be here. She's gonna work her butt off to be your star dancer.
I just don't want to put Bryn on the team and then be made a fool of if something goes awry in your home life. And then, wait a minute, I look like the idiot because I gave you a second chance. Does that make sense? Hey, guys. I'm here. I'm very sick.
But you do have a hairbrush, right?
What?
Abby, your hair.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna go
Just because you have a rash doesn't mean you can't brush your hair.
It's in roll. It's in
Have you
girls.
looked in the mirror?
You're very vain. I have confidence no matter what.
Abby, if you're not feeling good, I will help you. If you need help, just let me know.
Of course she'll help you. Ashlee is a suck-up around Abby, but when she's around us, she's like a totally different person. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde.
I think Bryn is really excited to dance with Maddie.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, it is a
You know?
big deal.
I wish our kids from our studio would have come and watched because, you know, I'd like them to see Bryn and Maddie. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
When they like each other too, which I think that helps with the chemistry a lot.
I need a wet. I need a wet. Oh, God. I need a wipey.
It's right here. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
She's out doing Abby's hair, and the kid gets all the good choreography and gets everything handed to her, and I'm sure she'll get a solo next week, and
Not if Maddie makes her look bad.
Bryn's on probation, so I think this week, Ashlee thinks this is her way of getting her kid on the team.
You didn't touch Abby's face, did you?
Did you do her hair?
I did do her hair. It looks a lot better. But she has high hopes for our duet. She's like, I wish that kids from our studio were gonna come watch these two dance together because it's gonna be so beautiful.
Yeah, and it's a really
I know,
level
but you know
playground.
the problem with that is she enjoys saying that. That's so rude because the day will come where your child isn't sitting on
That's
top
just wrong.
and you won't want to do her hair and you'll be just like the rest of us. Your day will come.
It'll be really fun when it does.
Well, we'll see. Melissa's day still hasn't really even come.
Oh.
You're not Melissa, you never
not.
will be.
I don't wanna be Melissa.
But then why would you compare yourself to Melissa?
I'm Abby's friend.
Abby said, if you want to
We
be...
heard you say
You're
5
just
times.
a surrogate
When my kid stops being discounted by everybody else here, then maybe I'll be a little bit less
We
arrogant.
don't discount
I
her.
told her
Talk
great
to the
job
queen.
yesterday.
Would you listen
No, I'm tired of listening to you. Stop it. It's not about your child.
You, Jill, I'm not talking about that. Would you,
just
listen?
said
Let me finish my damn sentence.
Okay, but how does this affect you and Bryn?
It doesn't, Jill,
Okay, then why did you have to bring your child into it?
You're a bitch. You're
Okay,
bitch, just shut up.
oh, she's so classy lady. Nice.
I clearly do not have any allies on this team. I mean, even Holly, she's kind of nice to me sometimes, but when it comes down to it, she's not really happy that Bryn is getting all these things that Nia has never gotten. Abby's the only one I feel like at this point that's even somewhat of an ally of mine.
You're crying.
Yes.
Why are you crying?
I'm tired of being screwed up.
Save those tears for your pillow.
Just constant picking, and I'm not allowed to say anything.
Well, I don't blame you. Don't cry. You're a pretty girl. You don't need to be crying.
Okay.
All right?
Thanks. It sounds like you for sure decided a solo for Maddie, but you're still iffy on the other ones?
Haven't even thought about it.
I'm obviously hoping for Bryn to have one. You have to understand how many more hours in class has she been working her butt off?
Our kids work just as hard as your daughter.
I didn't mention anybody else's child in that sentence.
But when you say, if I say, oh my God, my daughter just works so hard, Abby, oh my God, that means no other kids work hard.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Well, to me it does. When you get it thrown in your face every day, you know what?
That's exactly what she means by that. We've heard it 100 times.
I just think, Melissa, you have a hard time when it's not about your kids.
This show is good because of me and my kids, okay? So just saying. I'm done.